Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing a Will I Buy It, which was originally started by Samantha March, but I'm going to put a little twist on it. It's going to be palette edition, which is basically the only thing I'm really interested in anyways. Occasionally I might put up a blush or lip product, but it's mainly going to be eyeshadow palettes. And let's get started because there's a lot to go through. It is palette season. I am not complaining, but I do have to be choosy on which ones because, you know, with the price of everything and my family, they want to eat every day and like electricity, so I gotta be careful on what I choose. So let's get started. And I got all the new releases from Makeup on Your Radar from Instagram. I will link them below. And just before I came on, they just put up Melt's new release, the eyeshadow palette. I think there's a few more other things in there too. I was kind of interested in it when they had the sneak peek up, but now that I see the eyeshadow palette, I don't know. I just don't think I'm interested in it. It's pretty, but I don't know. I haven't tried Melt before. That's a brand that I really would like to try, but I think there's just too many other palettes that they already have that I would like to try before I would try this one. And the Halloween palette from Melt will be $60 and it will be released October 2nd, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. The next is from Game Beauty, some new monochrome palettes. They're available now. They run from $20 to $28. They look, the one in the bottom corner, that brownish rust, I don't know, I'm really into rust colors this fall for some reason. That one looks interesting, but I gotta count my coins, and I don't think I'm gonna be picking that one up. Another eyeshadow palette is from Jolie Beauty, and it is called Carnival. And they haven't really released anything from this. It's a little sneak peek, so I'll be watching for that to see what that looks like. All right, and then another new sneak peek. This looks interesting. From Alamar Cosmetics. It is a sneak peek. It says, are you ready to take a walk on the wild side? We've been cooking up something extra picante. I know in the comments, people were guessing that it might be like Flaming Cheetos or something like that. It's a collaboration, so it's going to be kind of interesting. They did put up this little picture of it looks like a matte and shimmer. I'm assuming that is an eyeshadow. At first I thought maybe it was like a blush and highlighter, but it looks like in the background they have a little peek of the eyeshadow palette, and it's catching my eye. So we're going to see when the whole palette comes out on if they get some coins. Okay, next up is ColourPop, the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon and ColourPop collection. This is part 2, I believe it is. Very pretty. I ordered a lot of ColourPop when I first started. I love ColourPop, but when they started rolling out release after release after release, it was just too much for me, and I just had to stop. So I honestly, besides pictures I see every now and then, I don't even know what ColourPop has anymore. And another thing that really would irk me about ColourPop is that you find something that you like and then they stop making it. Stop it. Oh, that drives me nuts. I have a blush. I talked about this in a previous video. It was Brittany Ray. She talks about eyeshadows that you hit pan on, and how you get the fear of not wanting to use it anymore because you're afraid you're gonna run out. And I have that same fear. I have a blush, I have a hit pan on it, and I just don't even like to use it. It's so beautiful, and they don't make it anymore, and I have not ever found another blush that same color. So I use it sparingly when I just really need it for that look. But I just can't stand it when they don't make stuff that you love anymore, and they just keep coming out more and more and more. Just, I don't know. It's just too much for me. All right, Charlotte Tilbury. That's a 9-pan eyeshadow palette. I've not ever tried Charlotte Tilbury. I'll tell you now, I'm not much for the more higher end, even like bougie type of eyeshadow. I don't know if you would consider Charlotte Tilbury. I would, because I'm counting my coins again. So I haven't tried anything. It's a very pretty palette, but I wouldn't be Okay, and then we also have from Urban Decay 24/7 Moondust eyeshadows. Looks like they're single shadows. And let's see what we got here. High performance, packed with micro glitter. 3 new shades, Cosmic Craze, Rebel Star, and Wild Dipper. They're pretty. I think like if you were just going for like a really soft look on the eyes, I think it would be very pretty, but I mean, you know, I'm going for the pizzazz over here. All right, next up is Wicked Widow Beauty. This palette is catching my eye. It is very pretty. The mattes look so pretty, and then the shimmers, it's the Graveyard Smash. All right, it's dropping Friday the 29th of September at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm gonna keep my, I don't know, that might be, yeah, $36. Oh boy, for 8 shades. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. We'll see if it sells out. There's a couple of other palettes, you know, like the Alamar one. I kind of want to see what that one looks like. So well, I'm gonna keep my eye on that one. Okay, Clarity Cosmetics. We have a sneak peek. Oh, it's for a 2024 launch, and this looks really good. It says, y'all, these two are so freaking gorgeous, and the color story is going to be so bomb. All right, when the creator is already telling me that it's going to be bomb, I'm going to be looking for this. I'm going to be very excited, and I hope that it is bomb when I check it out. So I'm going to be watching that in 2024. So our next one here, Salem Cosmetics. It's 8 mattes, 4 shimmers. This is pre-order now, $40. It's pretty, not anything that I would probably be using very much, so that would be a pass from me. All right, and here we go from Glamlight, the Ghost Face palette. This one is very pretty, but I know myself, and they're just too dark. I know I would not reach for this enough. I have some other palettes which kind of have like a not the exact, but a similar color story, and I just don't reach for it. I like cool tones, but I'm very picky on them, and I just don't really like them on my skin tone. I will use them with neutrals, or even maybe mix cool and warm, but I already have something like this. Have not tried Glamlight yet. They're on my radar. I almost tried the Scooby-Doo, the original Scooby-Doo one. I almost got that one, but I didn't pull the trigger on it. But one of these days, I'm going to try something from Glamlight. This is very beautiful, but I just know I would not reach for it, so it's going to be a pass from me. All right, next we have some Revolution Beauty and DC Comics. Now, first when I would see Revolution Beauty, it would be like a no pass for me. The drugstore, I don't know. The drugstore, I just feel like I would rather pay a little bit more money and get something that I like. But I recently saw, it was a picture from, what is her name? Katie Marie, I believe her handle is, her name. And it was a Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette that she used. I'll try to put the picture up if I remember to get it up here. So beautiful, the look she did. And I went to go see what the palette was, and it was Makeup Revolution, and I was just like, wow, it's not the palette, it must be me. That it was a beautiful eye look. I actually want to recreate it. I have to go through my stash and see what I got to see if I can get it. So with that said, I probably won't pick these up, but I mean, they're kind of interesting. The color stories aren't, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. Probably won't pick it up, but all right, then we got Peachy Queen. And this is very vivid. What's this one called? A new makeup release. Okay. Limited edition. Boy, I don't have much information. $29.99, available now. It doesn't have the name of the palette on here. What is the name of the palette? Kush. Found it. Yes. Kush Queen. Yes, Kush Queen. Very pretty. Very bright. But I think it's just a little little too much. If it was spring, summer, I might actually drop some coins, but for right now, I'm gonna pass on that one. Morphe has a new palette out. That's gonna be a pass. I bought one Morphe palette. I think Morphe is good if you're just starting out in makeup because you have such a variety, especially if you do not have a big collection, because it gives you so many different colors in that. It's kind of easy to work with when you're just starting out, but well, I don't know. It's just not enough pigment for me anymore, and I'm gonna actually be doing a palette collection video. And you'll see the last Morphe one I picked up in there. Now we have from Fantasy Cosmetics, or is it Fantasy Cosmetica? September 27th, 9 a.m. Pacific, the Warlock Collection. It includes an eyeshadow palette, 5 lip oils, and a perfume. I've actually seen reviews on this one already. Very, very, very pretty. And I have my eye on that one. Who was it? Rachel Palmieri, I hope I say her last name right. Oh, she did one with the bottom, the blues. So pretty, so pretty. So we'll see on that one. Then we have Ladybug Glow, Castle of Horror, and Blair Dale MUA. I'll have to go see what they... Yeah, this is going to be available September 30th for $32. This is, it's pretty, but it's probably one that I will not be picking up. It's not on my radar. Bland Bunny. Now we have Sickly Sweet. And this one is releasing the 29th of September at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. $44. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, last summer I wanted a pastel palette so bad. I never really could find one that I wanted. This one looks so good. It has like those dark deepening shades too. Rachel Palmieri, again, she's the one that might have kicked it off for me for this one. All the other reviews were very pastel, spring-like, stuff I would wear in spring and summer, but her eye looks, she made it like, they look like beautiful winter type of eyeshadow looks. This one's on my radar. We'll have to see though. Unearthly Cosmetics, the Devour pre-sale is live. This is the palette is very, very beautiful. If it was sold separately, I would buy it. I cannot pay, I think it's $145. I mean, it has the blush and the highlighter, but there's like 5 lips that I won't use. I would use maybe 1 out of the 5. So it's just not worth my money. The palette's beautiful. I wish they would sell them separately. I would get it if it was sold separately. All right, next we have Lethal Cosmetics Meet 2 Up collection, our sequel to 1 Up, this time in a portable version. This is cute, but I'm not interested in it right now. Okay, and then we have, of course, it's already out, Adept Sumerian Sunset. That one is it 79 or 80? I don't remember what I paid. But I highly, if you like Adept, if you are considering this eyeshadow palette, I would highly recommend it. It's very beautiful. I have a couple of videos up here with me using it. I love it. All right, let's see what else we got. Salem Cosmetics. Pre-order for Grunge Life on Monday, September 25th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time for $40. So I love grunge. I love grunge colors. The mattes, they're my favorite. This one's very pretty, but with all the palettes, it's so hard right now. So I think this one's going to be a pass. Then we have Bella Beauty Bar. Recently, what is this one? Recently de-influenced. Oh, yeah. $69. Very pretty. Didn't they just have another one out? I can't remember what the other name of the palette was, but I was actually more interested in that one than this one. This one's very pretty though, but this is going to be a pass for me. Then we have Odin's Eye Halloween collection. Let's see, the Ghost Are they both? Yes, Little Ghost and Trick or Treat palette are $43.90 each. Very pretty, but I'm going to be passing on those. If I were to get one, it would probably be the Trick or Treat one. That one's calling to me more, but I don't think I'm going to be getting that now. Next, Sugar Drizzle. This is another brand that I want to try out soon. Their palettes have really been calling to me. This one launches, is it tonight? It says tonight, I believe. 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. $48 for the palette. And very, very pretty. This to me would be more summer, but to each their own. Purple and orange. Well, I mean, I could see some Halloween colors coming out of here, but for me personally, this would definitely be a summer palette. Very pretty. And we have Profusion and Casper. These were going to be in Walmart, I believe it is. Let's see, the 28 shade palette is $18. The mirror and the sponges are adorable. If I saw them at my Walmart, I would probably pick those up. They are so cute. Okay, then we have NARS. We have a new eyeshadow palette after, oh, that's the setting. Okay, where's the palette at? Okay, and it is the All That Glitters Light Reflecting Cheek Palette and Endless Night Eyeshadow Palette. They have some powders along with it, lipstick, but I'm going to talk about the eyeshadow palette and the cheek palette. The eyeshadow palette is going to be a pass for me. I do have a NARS from 2 years ago. I don't remember which one it was called. NARS Climax, is that what I want to? Actually have it right here because I plan on using it. Yeah, the Climax. This one, I love this one. I'm going to use that one pretty soon in a video. But the cheek palette, that is calling to me. I like it. I like it a lot. If I do pick it up, I'm probably going to wait till probably Black Friday so I can at least save some money on it. If it's still in, we'll see. But I have one other cheek palette of theirs 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember which one it is, but I love it. I still use it. Expiration dates. Stop. Okay, and the cheek palette is $60. The eyeshadow palette is $49. So again, if Black Friday comes around and they have it, I'm probably going to pick the cheek palette up. All right, we have NYX. This is the holiday collection. This eyeshadow palette is $20. It's cute. It's very cute. You know, if $20 though, no, not for 20. If it was a little cheaper and I saw it in my Walmart, 13 or so, I would pick it up. But $20, that's a good chunk of money for an indie brand eyeshadow, so that's going to be a pass. Next, we have Chaotic Cosmetics Moon Madness eyeshadow palette. Yes, it is launching October 1st at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Do we have a price? I do not see a price on here. And this one's going to be a pass. Pretty. I like the mattes up there. I've never tried them, but for right now, that's going to be a pass. Gourmand Girls Cosmetics, the Haunted Palette, $54.99. Available now, it says. Very, very pretty. I like this one. I like those muted gray purplish and the other color. I really like that. I probably won't be picking this up right now though. Okay, then we have Pat McGrath. I have not tried Pat McGrath. I almost tried Pat McGrath at the beginning of the year, but I actually ended up purchasing Adept instead, and that just led me down a big old rabbit hole, and I have a whole bunch of their palettes now. Still haven't tried Pat McGrath, and I probably won't. The indie shadows I'm obsessed with. I'm sure these are good. I'm sure they're beautiful. It's going to be a pass. Here is one that is really catching my eye. It is. Do we have a name? Okay, now this palette, it is the, oh boy, Shane XO from XO Beauty. I guess that's how you pronounce the name of the palette. The Terracotta Eyeshadow Palette. This is so pretty. There's just something about this one that is catching my eye. Not really sure if I'm definitely gonna pick this one up. There's just so many right now, it's hard to say. For now, I'm gonna say no, but this one's very, very pretty. All right, Tarte has some new little holiday eyeshadow palettes. I actually like some of Tarte's eyeshadow formula, but these are all going to be a pass for me. See, available now at Ulta. Cheek palette is $42. Smolder Shadow and Liner Trio, that's $36. Those are going to be a pass. Here's another one that's really catching my eye. I've seen some reviews and eye looks with this. It's Belle Cosmetics Pixie Grove collection. This one looks so pretty. Available now, $40. Probably already sold out with my luck. Very, very, very pretty. That one. If this one hasn't sold out, I'm probably gonna look into it and I may pick this one up. These P. Louise Makeup Academy. Have you seen these new palettes? Like, I am not one for packaging. I'm more about the product, but these are so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, I just love the detail in it, the lock. Oh my gosh. If I was gonna pick up one, I'd probably pick up the, what is that, like grayish teal blues. I'm not really one on blues, but oh, and it's cooler tone. You know what? I wouldn't use it. It's the packaging that's getting me on this one. It's adorable. That is adorable. I love that one. I probably won't pick it up though. And then, oh boy, this one. Please, please. It's coming home with me. If I could get in there and grab it. Inslee Rain Harvest Moon palette. Oh my goodness. I've been watching the reviews. This one looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this is the first time I'll be trying Inslee Rain if I can get my hands on it. So excited about it. Oh my goodness. This one is this the one that's, let me get the price before $88.88, Friday the 29th at 9 a.m. I've got my alarm set and everybody better watch out because I'm gonna try. Trying. All right, guys, I think that's about it. Let me make sure I got everything on here. Yeah, that looks like that's about it. And we're right back where we started. All right, what do you guys have your eyes on? Is there anything that I missed? Just let me know because I gotta see what's out there. I'm very excited about the palettes coming out this season. Very excited. So hope you guys enjoy this. I have this eye look. If it's not up already, it'll be coming up shortly. And I will see you guys later. Hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.